Demons, demons, demons. Demonology. A lot of people expecting a great deal of change to happen with the Demonology Warlock, and we're probably a little surprised at the class preview that Blizzard were kind of okay with Demonology. So they've not done too much with it. They've added a corruption baseline to it, but they've made it a 2-second cast. It doesn't generate shards or anything, so it feels kind of pointless. Curses are back for all Warlocks, so you do have that utility returning, and you've got some cool stuff like Tongue-Tied as a talent, which looks like it's going to be very interesting in PvP, and maybe worthy of a PvP talent in of itself. But they're back. They don't do anything, so you are going to be using them as utility. They're not adding any resources to DPS or anything along those lines. That's not what's going to be happening. We have Dark Pact, though, that is going to be scaling with spell power and is really the only meaningful change here. It gives you more tankiness, but it's not what the spec needs, at least in the eyes of Finn, who was the main Warlock for the last 2 expansions. And that was that it seems to lack some flexibility, where the other specs, Destro and Affliction, don't really have that problem. And that could be where Demonology lies, is it's good if you can like single target and you can kind of plant your feet and you can spam imps and you can make all that magic happen. But then you're going to have to shift things up talent-wise when things don't go exactly that way. And as we know in a real-life in-game situation, given the right circumstances, most specs can do something exceptional. You'll see videos of Demonology Warlocks doing exceptionally crazy things. But when it comes to practicality, you don't really see a lot of them unless we're down to like farm and things like that. And that might be the problem that Demonology already faces coming into Shadowlands, and it will be the job of the Covenant abilities that we're going to see more of, although Scouring Tide is fantastic, and of course the Soulbinds to maybe alleviate that issue. Destro is so strong in so many different environments, and Affliction is looking like it's going to be very strong in a variety of environments as well, that Demonology might not have a good place. And what Finn said to me is, if you're good at playing all 3 Warlock specs, you're going to be fine. If there's a good fight for Demonology, a good fight for Destro, and a good fight for Affliction, you're going to have all this choice, all this option, and all this versatility. However, if you want to invest just in Demonology, you might run into some troubles. Not something that current Warlocks haven't faced already many times over many expansions, but it still seems to be quite the case for Demonology. So one to keep our eye on and see how the addition of the new things as this alpha unfolds makes it work. But for the most part, still kind of the same.